Hi, and welcome to Us for Science. And right now, my body is approximately at 36 degrees. But what is the coldest thing in the universe? Let's see by lowering the temperature. 30 degrees. This is the melting point of gallium, a very precious metal in the industry of electronics. At this point, the gallium melts. 15 degrees. This is the average temperature of our planet, the Earth. That has been calculated by averaging several temperatures taken at different places. Negative 5 degrees. This is approximately the lowest temperature that has been reached in the Sahara Desert. This is a very remarkable temperature, given that in the Sahara Desert, daytime temperatures can reach 50 degrees. Minus 39 degrees. At this temperature, the metal that we find in thermometers, the mercury, becomes solid. Negative 57 degrees. This is the temperature at 18 kilometers of altitude and corresponds to the limit between the stratosphere and the troposphere. It's called tropopause. Negative 78 degrees. At this temperature, the carbon dioxide, that gas that we humans and cars exhale, for example, becomes solid. And then we will get what is normally called dry ice. Negative 93 degrees. This temperature is the coldest that has ever been recorded on Earth. This measurement was taken not long ago in Antarctica. But if this seems cold to you, let's go even lower. Negative 114 degrees. At this temperature, ethyl alcohol becomes solid. Negative 130 degrees. This is approximately the coldest temperature that has been reached on planet Mars, our neighbor. Negative 179 degrees. This extreme temperature, it's the average on Titan, the largest moon on Saturn. This temperature is so cold that in Titan it doesn't rain water nor carbon dioxide. What rains is methane and ethane. In other words, in Titan it rains oil. Negative 183 degrees. At this temperature, the oxygen that is in the air and that we breathe every day condenses and it becomes a liquid. Negative 210 degrees. At this temperature, so extreme, the air that we have around us becomes solid. It turns to a rock. Negative 240 degrees. This is the coldest temperature estimated to be on the surface of the dwarf planet Pluto. Negative 266 degrees. This cold temperature is the one that anybody would have being in the outer space that doesn't receive any radiation apart from the background radiation. Let me explain. Let's imagine that we have an astronaut that is next to the International Space Station. This astronaut receives radiation from the sun, which means that he doesn't have a temperature that low. But let's imagine now that we are in the interstellar space. This space is not reached by solar radiation, and the only radiation that reaches is the background radiation, which is the residue of the big expansion of the Big Bang. This radiation can be found at every point of the universe, and makes it that anybody that doesn't receive any other radiation maintains a temperature of negative 266 degrees. Negative 272 degrees. We have reached our goal. This is the coldest place in the universe. This is the Boomerang Nebula, which is 5,000 light years away from Earth. This nebula is expanding and works just like your freezer. What this machine does to cool the air is to make it pass through some tubes that contain air at high pressure. And suddenly, it expands the gas that is inside those tubes, causing the temperature to drop very quickly. Now, if we apply this concept to this nebula, we'll get the coldest thing in the universe. But there are even more extreme temperatures. Negative 273.14 degrees. This is the record of the coldest temperature reached in a laboratory on Earth. In this very cold state, matter does not behave in the normal way that we're used to. Atoms are very close to each other and are practically still. They hardly move. This causes very rare phenomena, such as that of superfluids. And now we have reached the end. Negative 273.15 degrees. This is what is known in physics as absolute zero. It's the lowest temperature that any object in the universe can have, although no object in the universe can reach that temperature. And this is the end of our trip through the coldest temperatures in the universe. I hope you liked the video a lot. If you liked it, please give it a like and also subscribe. And remember to share the video with everyone so that no one misses this amazing trip. Thank you very much for watching the video and goodbye. Until the next one.